you gotta think about it. They kill us in the middle of the street, right? What do they do with the body? I mean, yeah, they cold it, they clean it out, but, and then, you know, funeral and whatnot. But what do they do with the organs? You ever think about that? You don't think the organs from the natural people of the planet is crucial in terms of genetic science or study, or how much money these people make when they sell these fucking organs in the black market? Because they cut open the dead bodies, stuff them in newspapers, and then put them in a casket for you to see. And then you're there dealing with the bill for the funeral when they done made millions off your child or your family member's organs. You ever think about that? Why is it they're not killing Jews? Why is it you don't see Chinese people in the street? Why you don't see Arab people in the street? Why you don't see Indian people in the street getting shot up like that? Why is it just Africans? There's a reason for that, dog. It's about science. They're using our human anatomy to discover more about the human anatomy. All right? The only way to get progress here is to study from the original peoples here. Get it? That's just another clue that you are the original peoples, because they're attacking you. They're going after you. They put abortion clinics in our neighborhoods. They don't put abortion clinic in Chinese people neighborhood and Jewish people neighborhoods, because they want our DNA. They want our genes. They want the structure from those fetuses that are torn out from the womb due to the abortion process. They want that melanin for melanin study and science. Son, there's a lot of mystery to us. And they care more about us than we do about us in terms of our physiology. Okay? They want to understand what makes us tick. Why is it I can sit out here in the sun all fucking day and love it and not get burnt up? I don't need no sunscreen, no nothing. I'm good. If I could be in this weather forever, this would be my heaven right here. You feel me? They're trying to understand how I'm able to do that. How I'm able to function. How is it that the entire universe is coated with melanin? You understand? The dirt has melanin. All seeds are either black or brown, have melanin. Everything that contains life is dark, melanated. Therefore, we are the key to their survival. So, it's not like they could just walk up to us and be like, hey, can I borrow, would you like some organs? Can I take some of your organs for study? Fuck no, you can't have my organs. I need them. Okay? These are my organs. I'm good. All right? I don't want to donate. You know why I don't want to donate? Because I know my family ain't going to get any of the proceeds. That company, yeah, there's somebody that's going to benefit from that organ. And I'm not knocking that. But what I'm knocking is the fact that money's being made. All right? And none of the proceeds go back to the family. All the family gets to do is meet the person that they help change their life. And mind you, that's great. That's great and that's awesome. But the spirit that the quote-unquote government is allegedly trying to do it in is false. It's fraudulent, okay? It's not in the spirit of nature. It's not in the spirit of love. It's in the spirit of profit. So that's why they don't give a fuck about shooting us in the middle of the street. Shoot us and shoot us. Kill us all day. Kill us all day. Take our organs, pack us up, put some bullshit indictment papers in, then put them back out. You know what I'm saying? Don't process the case. And that's it. Excuse me if I keep looking over in that direction. I'm just like, I like to be attentive to my surroundings. So that's just how I am. There's nothing going on this side. So I'm not over here going like that. But, so that's just how it is. All right? And that's the real end game. That's why I say everything is tied in. Nothing is separate. Nothing is separate. Nothing is separate. Okay? The medical industry ties in to the police industry. The police industry ties into the judicial industry. The judicial industry ties into the governmental industry, or the food industry. You see what I'm saying? Because they put bullshit food on the counters, get you sick, you go to the doctor or whatever. The doctor gives you a prescription. Along with that prescription is a whole list of bullshit side effects that have nothing to do with what you're trying to solve now. You're trying to solve a distinct problem away from that. So what they're saying in common sense terms, what they're saying is, in order for me to heal you of your ailment, I'm going to have to give you something that may possibly give you 10 to 12 more ailments on top of the ailment that you already coming to me for help for. So in order for you to get help with that one ailment, I'm going to have to give you 10. Does that sound like an even trade-off to you? I got one thing wrong with me, so I'm going to go to the doctor, take a pill that might possibly give me 10 other things wrong. And then I got to come back again for that, for those 10 other things, and then he's going to give me a prescription, or she's going to give me a prescription for those 10 things, and those prescriptions come with their own set of things or side effects. It's a circle. It's a circle. When clearly you look in the Bible right there in early Genesis, it say that the herbs shall be for the healing of the nation. The herbs. You know what herbs look like? Herbs. 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 There's a dandelion all the way down there if you can see it, but herbs. Ain't got nothing to do with man-made shit. We need to move away from man-made shit and come back to nature. Nature. All right? You're looking at the sun people, the original, the people of God. Why would God create an entity that can't take the sun? And I'm not saying that to be like, mean, or some people might take this as I'm racist or whatnot. I'm not. I am racist. I love my race. I love my human race. I want to know everything about my race, and that includes Europeans, because you're part of my race. We're all in this shit together, but we can't be ignorant of the facts. You can't take the sun. Nothing personal. It's just science. That's just facts. That don't mean I hate you. That don't mean anyone should hate you for that matter, unless you do harm to me, or what I'm saying, on a personal level, which your ancestors have doing. I'm not saying you did it, but your ancestors have been fucking us over. But once again, it's a thing of karma, because we enslaved each other first, then we enslaved your ancestors, then your ancestors enslaved us. Now we trying to get up out of this shit and just not enslave anybody. We just want everybody to be free, because we done learned our lesson. We done paid our karma. Which is why now the earth is starting to go back. It's starting to raise back up in terms of the vibration. People are waking up. Things are starting to change. You can't look at me now in 2015 and just assume that I'm black. I'm not black. I've never been black. I was fooled into thinking I was black. I'm not black and I'm not Indian. Indians was the name Columbus gave the people because he thought he landed in fucking India, because he's a fucking idiot. No offense. Facts. These are the same people who thought the planet was flat. I mean, come on. How you gonna think the planet is flat and then be so and then be superb in terms of intelligence, in terms of a lot, the stars and mapping and being able to travel? If you're thinking the world is flat, once again, you're trying to run before you can crawl. No. Okay? No. Only reason he got there is because they had a Moor captive who was brilliant at navigating, because we were the original people. All right, we already had the science laid down already. We had that shit laid down, mastered. It's on walls till this day. It's on the walls, y'all. That's another thing. Look on the back of your dollar bill. You see two seals. One is a pyramid on the left. Other one is an eagle holding olive branches in one foot and an arrow with a circle above his head with 13 stars in it. Okay? Who do you think the pyramid's for? Why would they even put the pyramid on the back of the seal if we in America? It ain't got nothing to do with Egypt, where everyone believed the only pyramids is at. There's mad pyramids over here. Pyramids over here older than Egypt, as a matter of fact. So we got to get out of that whole frame mind of thinking, man. We've been here for a while, people. We just forgot. Time to remember. Alright? Black people ain't build no fucking pyramids. Black people didn't build civilizations. Black people didn't make changes. Only thing black people are good at is bitching, moaning, and protesting and crying. Without any results. Without any results. Yeah, I hear about this Indian grandfather. It happened a while ago. You know what I'm saying? He was walking, he came to visit his family who lives in North America. Okay, and the grandfather was slammed to the ground by some cops because a neighbor called talking about, hey, I'm seeing this person walking around the block, blah blah blah. Go check him out. So they came, checked him out, caught the shit right on camera, just straight slam homie on the ground. This dude's like 60 something years old. You understand what I'm saying? Old enough to be my dad. That's my dad right there. Ancestor. Slammed the ancestor on the fucking ground. Paralyzed him. Paralyzed him. Do you know what happened to that cop? He's done. Lost his job. Quit. I mean, not quit. Got relieved. Now he's possibly facing jail time because of an international issue. You know what happened? They weren't sitting there talking about, hey, I'm black, I want civil rights, blah, blah, blah. No, they called their motherfucking government. Okay? Contacted the U.S. Hey, one of your citizens injured one of my citizens. This is an international dispute now. This ain't domestic. All right? The whole planet is involved now. And that's why they got everyone trapped in doing business or just living domestic. We don't want to do domestic. Read the Constitution. United States is 10,000 square miles. United States is the District of Columbia. The District of Columbia is located between Maryland and Virginia. At the time, it was 10,000 square feet, but, you know, it's been a couple of hundred years. I'm pretty sure they done improved in terms of construction and they done expanded. So I'm pretty sure it's bigger than that now. But the principle of it is the United States is 10,000 square miles. So if you're not in the area between Maryland and Virginia, you're not in the United States. So let's come back to the land, y'all, and let's start doing business internationally. Internationally, not domestic. That's what we get fucked up at. That's why we can't own nothing, because one, we do business in another man's name, okay? So obviously, if I go do business in someone else's name and I buy something in that person's name, whatever shit I just bought don't belong to me. It belongs to the person under whose name which I bought it at. You understand what I'm saying? If I got it under my own divine, free national name, the name that my ancestors did business in, it's mine. My inheritance. I created it. I'm in charge of it. But once you do domestic, you're fucked. Because then you're in their game. You're in their matrix.